I have so many thoughts about Severance episode 3. Massive spoilers ahead. First of all, the intro makes so much more sense now after seeing this episode. I think there's a clear nod here to Lumen cloning people with all the baby imagery and duplicates running around. And then you have baby Kier Egan, which makes sense because I believe Lumen is working to resurrect or clone Kier Egan. I've never been more convinced that this is not Helly R. She's just so much different personality-wise than the Helly we saw in season 1. Okay, but let's talk about Seth for a minute. The gift paintings that were given to Milchick definitely had him feeling some type of way, and rightfully so. Is there any chance that he turns on Lumen at some point? I feel like the show was trying to plant a seed for us in those scenes. This episode also further confirmed for me the theory that Miss Cobell has someone she loves on the testing floor at Lumen, which is why she was so invested in Mark and Miss Casey's connection in season 1, and it's why she's so upset that she's no longer the severed floor manager. And while we're talking about Lumen employees, let's bring up Natalie, because girl is weird. I don't know if we've seen her blink yet, but her scene with Milchick really has me feeling like something's off with her, like more than normal. It feels more and more like none of the top employees at Lumen actually want to be there. The goat scenes felt like something straight out of Midsummer with this dude walking around. But again with the cloning, because the goats, there's no way they're not test subjects. I was actually floored that Lumen let Dilly meet his Audie's wife, and they are 100% going to be romantically involved. But he really said nice sack. But let's talk about the ending. Not this dude Mark literally burning a hole in his retinas just to get a message to his innie. And then we get the reintegration in episode 3, a scene by the way that was so incredibly well done. And then the scene with Miss Cobell. I firmly believe that when Helena says let's reset, she was actually meaning that she would have reset Miss Cobell. Now I'm wondering if every Lumen employee has a chip in them that allows Lumen to reset them on the testing floor if needed. But streets are saying that episode 4 might be one of the best in the whole series? Woo-hoo!